questionable. Also, I definitely talked over video. Fuck! That'll happen every once in a while. It just will. I might actually have been okay with that one. And I'm just getting angry. Yeah. Also, I just want to remind everybody that if the game audio is desynced now, I'm sorry. There's really not much I can do about that. Because actually, genuinely, what I had to do is sync the audio by literally just hitting the A button on my controller close to the mic and hope that it's close enough to when, like, it triggers one of the menus. Because that's the only frame of reference I have, so... So I might rank up Monk. I might master Monk now, which would be amazing. Like... Am I gonna... I said I was gonna probably get to... Like, the arc was going to be done around week 60, right? 60 or 80? I think I said 60, and then I said 80. Or maybe 80 and then 60, but... we haven't gotten to that generation in NVIDIA cards yet, so, you know. But, well, like a 60, 80 or 60, 60 or... That's what that was a long shot of the joke, and I know it, and I took the chance, and now we're here in a desert, grinding away. And that's the sound of grinding in the desert, apparently.
Hey there.
I'm just remembering a prequel joke somebody made in one of those, in one of the D&D shows I watched. It was the first episode of Explorers of the Heart, and they woke up on a beach. And that's all I'm gonna do to explain the joke. And I'm like, it took me a second to get it, and then I was like, har.
Hey there.
Although, you know, now now that I'm thinking about it, I think in like the first week of videos, I was like, hey, so, you know, there's this thing that really grinded my gear. Well, I wasn't like that, but I was like, hey, there's something about some character who, there was a thing that grinded my gears, is what I was trying to get at, and it was Luke Skywalker, in the end of The Mandalorian. Now that it's been like, it's past spoiler time, and you know, I gotta say, I understand why everybody likes Luke Skywalker at the end of Mandalorian, but to me, it was a good scene, but I hate the fact that it wasn't there. Like, again, it was a good scene on its own, but like, to me, just narratively, like The Mandalorian season 2, like people like really loved it, and I'm glad for them. I do like The Mandalorian. I think it's great, but I think to me, it just got worse in season 2. Not in terms, like, just in terms of the plot. Oh, I don't know about plot. I don't know. If you showed me any one episode, I think I would probably be like, yeah, okay, this is good. But at the end, it just started feeling, I don't know, more generic, I guess. And then, like, I don't know. what I thought the one X-Wing was going to be like the New Republic has actually sent forces to actually help them, and it was gonna like tie in. It was going to actually tie in with something that happened earlier in the series. But no. A character who had nothing to do with the entire series just showed up out of nowhere. And you know what happened the last time? You know the last time that happened in Star Wars? It was Palpatine in The Rise of Skywalker. And, honestly, my reaction was like, Luke Skywalker! Oh, Luke Skywalker. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Oh, it's a hallway scene. It's like Darth Vader. Oh, boy. Like, actually, and then, like, the entire thing happened. I'm like, what did I just watch? Was that the ending? Well, okay, no, I wasn't like, was that the ending? I was like, what? What just happened? Okay. To me, I guess it's just like, I don't know. The punchline just didn't sink in with me. I get that it's a cliffhanger. But it just, I don't know. It was interesting, and then just the most absolute random thing basically just happened. And then I'm like, just wondering like, what? What happened? Like, what? Why is this happening? So, yeah, I don't know. Like, part of me is like, oh, season 3's a thing. Okay. I don't know. It's just gonna, I don't know. It's just, I don't know. I'm not excited for season 3, really. I don't know. I think, like, okay. I don't know. Like, I am glad that everybody likes it. It's good. It's good for them. And I can dislike my own things, and it's fine. I don't mean to be hateful at all. And like, I don't know. It just wasn't my taste. I think the first episode was great. I like it when it's like reaching into the bits of Star Wars lore, expanded universe, not necessarily expanded universe, but just lore, and just kind of expands upon it and sort of explores it. And then when fan favorite characters showed up, it kind of just felt like the story was rolling more around them and not the Star Wars universe, I guess. I don't know. I think the first seed of doubt for Mandalorian season 2 for me was Bo-Katan explaining why the why every other Mandalorian did not care about the helmet, because that was just like, oh, what's the word? Info dump. That was just like an info dump. And I mean, it wasn't a terrible info dump, but it was like, that scene was just info dump, you know? They were doing something and that explained it. It was info dump. Ahsoka was fine. Boba Fett had a little bit of an info dump. Well, okay, it wasn't really an info dump. It just, the thing with him like being like, hey, here is this Arabesh language that most of the audience isn't going to actually be able to read. This says that everything's good. That Jango is a Mandalorian and I am a Mandalorian. There you go. See, like, that's not the way I would want you to explain things, but, and we've mastered the monk job. But, I mean, Boba Fett it wasn't that bad. Although honestly, that episode felt a lot like a fan film to me. I don't know why. I don't know. I don't want to say it was bad. Just I don't know. I'd have to watch it again. Cause I'd have to watch it again. But like there was a lot of action sequences and it just seemed there was a lot of action sequences and Boba Fett just seemed like not enough of a bad guy, I guess. I don't know. I mean, does it make sense? Probably, but just I don't know, it kind of felt off, you know? It kind of felt off to me. It wasn't bad though. But just yeah. And I think this is actually going to be the end of recording. So, yeah, on that note, please watch me again. Yeah, so till next time, have a good day, great day, Evanchowskis.